What's happening, everyone? Nicky Hawkins, West Ham Fan TV, back once again with the morning after the game before. Actually, it's the afternoon after the game before, actually, because I've been out this morning. A draw against Brighton is just not good enough, really. Once again, didn't take our chances. We had plenty of them as well. I thought we'd lost it, but we a brilliant goal by Ben Rama brought us back to 1-1. And I don't know whether you've seen post-match pint last night. I was a bit downtrodden. I was a bit downtrodden by the whole thing. We was in a great position a few weeks ago, looking like it was well within our destiny to qualify for the Champions League. The loss against Chelsea started the ball rolling, really. Then a loss against Newcastle, then loss against Everton, and then a draw against Brighton, and we've chucked away too many points now. Doesn't look mathematically we're not out of it, but it looks more than unlikely now. It looks like we're battling even for Europa League. I've got to say this, and I'll reiterate this, and I'll say it till my dying breath. The ball of this club doesn't match the ambition of the club, to be quite honest. Why did we leave the bowl in? For them to penny pinch, and let us all down time and time again. And I'm tired. I'm just tired of going over the same thing and feeling disappointed, whether it be relegation or Europe or whatever. And I'm not disappointed with the squad. I think David Moyes has worked at more or less a miracle. I'm very, very proud of the team and the way they've performed this year. But it just looks like they've run out of steam. They're tired. They're lethargic. There's no plan B. Teams have started to work us out a little bit, and this is always going to be the trouble towards the end of the season. I was saying last night there was. You got Declan Rice back and it's your best team, but Declan Rice hasn't played in 6 weeks. You can't, keep on expecting players to come in and going at 100 miles per hour. Mikel Antonio very disappointing yesterday. He's been injured. He's been out for a long time. And that's what I'm saying. When you look at the season as a whole, January we had a very, very good opportunity to strengthen the team and really make that push. Start giving some competition for places. Start giving players a rest. Souček looks done. He looks fucked. This is his first real season. Soufal's a machine. Declan Rice, coming back into the midfield, looked a little bit out of sorts. Antonio out of sorts. And you just, when you're pushing a club to do what they're going to do and carry on winning, you need to be able to rest players. You need to be able to, to chop and change, and you need to be able to use your squad. And our squad is paper thin. Congratulations to Benny getting his first goal for West Ham. It's long overdue, in my opinion. It's a great goal as well. And a point, in normal seasons, it ain't going to be the end of the day. The worst result in the world, but you just feel disappointed, and I just feel let down again by the same people again, and that's what I'm saying. I'm just tired. I'm tired of going over the same things over and over and over again. Tired of it. No investment, no ambition, no. If you look, you can even look back to earlier on in the season when sort of stooge websites were printing that we didn't want Europe. I think they sort of backed that up with their actions, really, when it came to transfers and that. We can't be the only club. We always seems to be the only club. We can't be the only club skint, but we're the only club ever pleading poverty. And when they sold us the season tickets to this new place, that wouldn't be the case. Look, it's a special season, but it took the ball to dig their hand in their own pockets and to keep us going through these tough times. And they want to charge us the earth to follow the club. They want to charge us the earth for shirts and all the stuff in the club shop. But where does all that money go at the end of the day? Like, why have we made money on transfers come the end of the season? Why are we sitting there with money in our pockets rather than investing in the squad to, you know, to for once match the ambitions of the fans? And that wasn't what we asked for. That's what you promised. That's what they promised. And it's disappointing. And it's disappointing, you know. And I think where they sort of make a mistake is they think that we're moaning because we're down the bottom. No, we're not moaning because we're down the bottom. We're moaning because you keep on putting you keep on putting the chains round us. You don't let us, you know, with your level of ambition, you don't let us try to compete. You know, we was competing this year. A couple more signings and we would have been okay, I believe. You know, a couple more signings. Yeah, we got Jesse Lingard's brilliant, but at the end of the day, we borrowed him like we borrow everybody else. We borrowed Craig Dawson, we borrowed Saeed Benrahma until we could make them permanent. I just think it's just so disappointing, and I'm not disappointed with the club. I'm not disappointed with the players. I'm not disappointed with the manager. They've done the best that they could all season. They've done us proud, to be quite honest with you. I'm proud to support them boys. I'm proud of some of the performances we put in this year. But with injuries and stuff, they all come at the wrong time, and they was always coming. They was always coming, and the same people have just let us down again. Look, fans are coming back soon. It's time for them to go. It's time for them to step down. And that, I mean that with the greatest of respects. I haven't been too kind to them in the past, but you know, I'm not ranting and raving anymore. I'm begging and pleading. Just let us flourish. You know, let us get someone in that wants to, you know, look at Leicester. Look at the club, Leicester City. Look at the way their clubs run. Look at what they've done in the past few years. Look at the investment they've had to put in. It's quite sickening when you think about what they've done to us as a fan base and what they promised. And you know, we had it last year with the David Gold interviews. We weren't promising, we was hoping. What, you sold us a dream on a hope. You made us leave our home on a hope. No, I'm not having that. I'm not having that at all. And I know there's many other fans that ain't having that. We had a chance this year. We had a chance. It could have made it a lot better for you. But I'll tell you, we slip down that league anymore, it's not going to be pretty viewing. Just pissed off, annoyed, disappointed, like Groundhog Day. Anyway. Thank you very much for joining me. One thing left to say. Come on, you irons.